Hi, everybody. I wanted to make a final video thanking you so much, so very, very much for making Battle Tested happen. Um, as I said in the first video, this is something that I've been thinking about a lot for the last few years, and really it wasn't until the start of this year that I started to really put a vision behind what it would mean to help progress a national conversation about the way we talk about and the way we think about veterans. And I could not be more proud of how it turned out. We had 9 brilliant examples of what it means to be a battle-tested veteran. These are people who've transitioned from active duty into civilian careers, into reserve careers, into the next chapter of their life. And they don't kill it every day, right? It's not easy. It is not an easy transition. And Battle Tested was never about, sugarcoating what it's like to transition from the military to a successful civilian career. What it was about is helping people realize that there are more good stories than we hear about, and that it's possible. It's very, very possible that when we hear the word veteran, we envision and we bring to that word such a narrow view of what it might mean and a narrow definition of what it means that we are limiting the potential of this powerful community's future success. And we had more people attend the live event in San Francisco than was our goal. Our goal was 50. We had about 75. We've already posted all the sessions online, so if you weren't able to make it, I know there are lots of you who donated or supported us that weren't. Please go and watch the sessions. I'd love to recommend which one you should start with, but they are all so different and wonderful and powerful. And I keep getting messages from people that attended the event, thanking us for what we created, thanking us for the vulnerability that all of our speakers showed in telling their stories, and asking us when we're going to do it again, which is sort of a scary thought because I have not thought that far ahead of last week's event. So I ask you to take some time and watch some of the videos and challenge maybe the way you think of veterans. Even if you are a veteran, do yourself a favor and watch. I believe very strongly that every day we should experience something that inspires us. And sometimes it might be ourselves. Sometimes it might be the people within our circle that we know and we love. And sometimes it might be something that's completely outside of our network. And I hope that this is one of those things for you. So that's what I would leave you with. I want to thank our sponsors one more time and all of the donors. We really couldn't have done it without everybody. We were able to cover all the expenses of the event and still have some to donate back to our nonprofit partners, which is fantastic. So we get to pay it forward even more. Most importantly, I really want to thank the speakers. I have known many of them for a very long time. I could not, in my wildest dreams, have imagined you would tell your stories with such grace and courage and inspiration. I mean, I hoped, I thought, but I could not have imagined what you would bring to the event in its execution. So thank you. Thank you for donating. Thank you, speakers, for sharing with us. I think it's a really powerful thing to be vulnerable Because most of the time, when we see vulnerability in other people, we think, wow, that took a lot of courage to be so exposed and vulnerable in front of these people. And yet we are so hesitant to be that model for other people. So if I could leave everybody the call to action, it is let people see behind the curtain. Because when we perpetuate this myth of perfection and invulnerability, we do our entire community a disservice, veterans and non-veterans alike. So please watch some videos. Feel free to comment on the YouTube pages, anything that you thought was truly inspirational or touched you in some way, and share them. Share them a lot. Share them with people you know and people you don't know. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Till next time.